Yeah, I'll invite my brother over during lock-in stuff. So this is Mystical Ninja starring Goemon. I need to figure out how to operate emulators between now and next week, but I don't know if that's going to happen. I played this game a lot as a kid. Some bad people are doing things to the castle that's supposed to be up this way. We can't go that way yet, so we need to go Mount Fuji. That's what we're going to do. I'm going to complete this game 100%. It's probably going to take me longer to do that than it's going to take guys to beat Persona 5, and that's a long time, but we're going to get it done. I gotta talk to this guy on accident like I did last time. Gotta make sure everybody sees everything. If you missed it the first time, gotta see it now. In case you missed it, I added new chat sounds and added a random sound function, which includes some sounds that I've not given a command to. Yes, it is. Check my phone. Got an email. We're good. Other than that, in the last week, you're right, it does. I'll fix that right quick. You know what? I will. Sounds to me like I'm married to Project 64 at this point, but we will figure it out. Maybe I'll get an updated Project 64 and that'll run the Rice thing. We'll see. See, everyone says they blasted through that game. I thought I did everything. I thought, like, I did everything like I could, and I clocked in at just above 80. I even remember posting something about that, and a friend of mine was like, hey, when the game says take your time, and I'm like, I was taking my time! Well, if you missed it earlier, I was using Project 64, and I climbed a ladder, much like this one, that I can't get on. There we go. And the skybox glitched out, or the sky went funky monkey ape shit, and we were out. Sure, and I wasn't even trying to speedrun it. I was trying to do everything. I was just trying to experience the game. Oh, we're doing good so far. We're on a roll. Leave me alone. No, I have not checked the speedrunning records for Persona 5. I don't believe in speedrunning a game like Persona 5. And life will go on. The one where I get all the silver fortune and gold fortune dolls like I explained before, but I guess I didn't explain it this time. Essentially what I'm trying to do is get all the silver and gold fortune dolls. Accidentally be the leader. You know what? Maybe some of the stuff I got running in the backgrounds. I don't know if that'll help, but we'll see. This is where we got screwed up last time. Holding our breath. Holding our breath. I think we're good. I believe that. Especially on a New Game Plus run, I'd believe that. If you do what you did and then try to New Game from there, yeah, absolutely, I bet that's the record. Wow, I'm impressed that you made it this far. What do you want from me? What are you doing here? I have come to kick ass, so that I can train to become the greatest worker in Japan. Wow, I'm impressed that you made it this far. What do you want from me? Pipe! Let me think. Well, let's see. No. I know. Take this. I'm honored to hand you my pipe. It attaches to the block with the star mark. Goemon receives the chain pipe. With this, it is now possible to attach this to the star mark and across large gaps.
Mickey, it's Riku. They put bugs in him.
What?
Alright, I'm over that grammatical disaster. Double checking everything up here just to make sure I don't have to come back here again. Did I get that one fortune doll that I was supposed to have gotten? Yes, I did. Probably shouldn't do that with an emulator that's kind of hokey. I'm trying to think if there's any more fortune dolls between here and there that I need to snag. I think I'm good right now. They actually reused this song in Goemon's Great Adventure. And the only reason I've not put that one up yet is A, I don't have it. And B, Goemon's Great Adventure is one of the most bullshit hard games I've ever played in my life. That game will kick your ass. And I've played Celeste. I had an easier time with Celeste than I did with Goemon's Great Adventure. And I don't think I made it halfway through Goemon's Great Adventure. Screw you, Pork Chop. What? Now wait, are we talking about Celeste or Goemon's Great Adventure? Because honestly, Goemon's Great Adventure's not really my favorite. Of course, this was the first of the Goemon games I played, so I never got like the classic experience that everyone likes. Or everyone makes a hoopla about. I'm sure they do. For fun, we'll save. Is there? I feel like I would have heard about that one. I mean, I got a friend that collects PS1 stuff. I would have thought he'd have said something. I know they were gonna do one on the PS2 in Japan, and they might have done it. I always hear, like, conflicting things about whether or not they actually released it or if they canned it. I know one of the OG games came out here on the Super Nintendo. In fact, it might be on the Super Nintendo games for the Switch. Actually, I don't know if that's true. But I do know there were 3 of them at least on the Super Nintendo that I'm aware of. And I know the other 2 never came out here. Right here, I'm just farming some money because we'll need it later in the game. And I know I'm, like, trying... I'm, distracted at the moment. At this point, I'm just farming money so I don't have to hunt around later. I know, doing a 100% run, I'm probably going to be getting sidetracked a ton, and I'll probably have some opportunities to, get more money later, but for now, it can't go that way. And the one thing that always astounded me about this game, and I apologize if I'm repeating a lot of points I made when I did my speed run of this for my first stream, but it's amazing how many of, like, the little 3D adventures, Zelda-ish tropes that it nails, when in reality this game came out before Ocarina of Time ever actually established some of that stuff. So I know there's a fortune doll over there, and I'm going to try to get to it here in a moment. Nope, things are going to try to screw with me, so we're not doing that. Get over here. Yoink. There we go. Received a silver fortune doll. With 2 more, your strength gauge will increase by 1. Of course, this thing swims away, so now I gotta try to jump for it and not get it, because that's how the jumping in this game goes. Received, Mr. Elephant. Now you have access to the map showing the inside of the castle. Press the start button and switch to the map with the Z button. Is there even anything else over here other than fortune doll? Turn the camera, please. Nope, don't look like it. I'm trying to remember which door I came through that. Came in through that door. No, Cosma. None of that. One moment. Get that key. Keep moving. Oh, there we go. Keep moving. Touch my face during a breakout. I'll wash my hands in a moment, though. We'll be okay. A good boy where you have no power. What do you mean? You're the one talking about Mr. Elephant. How could you forget how great the music is in this game? Fantastic. But nah, the music in this game's amazing. We're gonna keep going. Food. Of course, we use the key right away. I don't know. That's one thing that's kind of weird that they don't use like just the Zelda trope of locking you in a room and then unlocking you once you've cleared the enemies. They make you do that business with the needing a silver key and a gold key and a bronze key. And actually, in this level, it's just silver key. Maybe I'll look into that later. Maybe someday when I learn my ass from a hole in the ground regarding emulators, I'll play it. Maybe when I read Japanese, too. But hopefully we're getting close to the end of this dungeon. We can close out of this for now. Or not close out of the game, but move on. I'm kind of nervous to how the robot fight's going to go. Considering how crispy our emulator has been today. And again, I want to emphasize that I do own this game legit. I'm not pirating. I don't condone that kind of thing. I'm going to go back and check that other door just to be sure, but I think other than some money, there isn't anything going on in here. Oh, this is it right here. Oh, no, it's not. I always forget this little sections here. Which, I don't know how you can forget these things. But I always tend to. See my money down there? Booyaka, booyaka. I thought this game's like, go through all this stuff. And it's like, nope, don't want to. Nope. There we go. Oh, no, Hawk. I'm not doing that at all. What are horseshoe crabs? Oh. I thought maybe there were supposed to be turtles or something. Receive Mr. Arrow. Now the location of the boss will appear on the map, even though I'm pretty sure it's like a couple doors ahead. And then there's these things with the throwing stars that you never fight again. How do you figure that? Stole your hairstyle. Wait a minute. I think there's just money over there. They don't hide the fortune dolls and vases, but I guess... Now, we will... Go ahead and get that vase, and now we will go over here. So, I was sure I heard something down there. Was it you guys? What the? Well, who in the world are you? My name is Baron. I've come to make Oedo Castle a beautiful stage. Stage? What do we need a stage for? Goemon, this smells like danger to me. Why don't we just grab this weirdo by the throat and beat him up a bit? Who are you calling weirdo? Maybe I'll just have to beat you up. There's one. Using a controller. I got a Alpine White Xbox One controller. That's what I'm using. Alright, boss time. This thing's really hard. You just kind of hit it in a little dot a bunch of times. Jump over the lasers. It's not an official Xbox One controller. It's one of those PDP wired ones, but I like it. Wish I could use it on my Switch. I feel like this would be a good Smash controller. On the Switch? Like without any kind of voodoo? there any latency, any delay or anything like that? Fun fact with this boss, if you just stand right in front of it, like I'm doing, and just be sure to bash the hell out of it right away. You can get this thing out of here pretty quick. Now, is that like one of the really pricey ones, like $40, $50 ones? $18. You're gonna make me consider this. Bash the hell out of this thing, and there we go. Received the Miracle Moon in the shape of the moon. I have no idea. I feel like we're short on fortune dolls. Like, I feel like I'd have less or more than I do right now. But that's okay. Random sound to celebrate.
Fighting Polygon Team!
And of course, that's the one I get. Open the door. I'm not ready to talk to you yet. We're safe now, thanks to you. Lord, what has become of Oedo Castle? Suddenly there was this bright light, and next thing I know, well, look around you. We saw it from the outside. The whole castle transformed when that peach beam hit. I remember that strange man was yelling something like, "Instant stage beam." Instant? What? That's a strange name. By the way, where did that weirdo go? He rushed off in an awful hurry. I've got a favor to ask of you. Could you catch the guys that did this to Oedo Castle for me? I beg you. Give me a break. I've never heard anything so sad in my life. Of all people, Goemon the hero. I beg you once again. Really don't want to. I've never heard anything so sad in my life. We can't let anyone do something like this and get away with it. Good, I knew I could count on you. Oh, I almost forgot. Take this with you. As long as you've got this, you'll be able to open the gate. Goemon and Abyssamaru received a super pass from the Lord. I'm counting on you. Do you wish to say... Oh, well, yeah, I do. How are we doing on time? Oh, shoot. I thought we were getting like 8:45 or something. We can roll. We're good for a while. See if that alert box works. I don't know why it wasn't earlier. It's got to be above my webcam? There it is. Except I'll probably put it up here just to... Oh, it needs to be up above my webcam frame too, I guess. There we go. Now back to work. I still feel like I'm missing a few. Like maybe I'm missing one or two in here, and I kind of want to reduce our backtracking trips. So maybe I'll run around here a little bit and see if I can find, like, something that sticks out. Something that maybe I need to be paying a little more attention to. Like, I'm going to jump in the water here and see if there's something. So how's everyone else doing? This quarantine is a whole lot of fun. Yes, I am trying to do a 100% run. So there's one right there. How convenient. There we go. So we got that one, but I'm going to keep swimming around a little bit, see if there's another one somewhere. What about the fishing minigame? That's later. Oh, that's later. Thank you for reminding me. That's about 10-15 minutes of this game I'd love to have back. Oh my god! Yes, I believe it's 18.5 because there are 2 silver fortune dolls and then the gold one. I was talking about that earlier, I think, before you came in. So I have beaten this 100% one time before, and like I've been saying, my first stream ever was trying to beat this game in one sitting. So, I am aware 18 hearts is the magic number. I think it's 18.5 specifically. Maybe it is just 18 and it's 4 silvers and a gold, or I'm just misremembering things. Wanna go that way. Wanna go that way. Wanna go over here. Oh, I can't get this. I'd have been pissed if I'd have forgotten about that one. I do know in the Japanese version there's a button you can hold to... I want that one. In the Japanese version there's a button you can hold to keep items from loading, and that's a big reason people speedrun the Japanese version of this other than just the dialogue. In the American version they fixed being able to unspawn items such as this block here, and you're able to get to the end game pretty quick that way. Because we're not able to go down that route until way later in the game. I have 600 and nice money. My rhythm skills are amazing. Skaboom! Michael Bay presents Explosions. Explosions from Michael Bay. Michael Baba Spoon! Baba Spoon! Oh my! Long run. See this? I did. It's the Triton shell that summons gigantic robot impact. Wise Man had it. And so is this rubble all that remains of Wise Man's house? Ooh. Hey man, what are you doing here? Oh my god, you're the weirdo from Oedo Castle. Not only Oedo Castle, but now the Wise Man's home? How senseless can you be? You weirdo! You keep calling me weirdo. It's not nice to call people names. I'm going to crush you with my robot. You coward, I'm not letting you get away this time. Okay. Crush fingers. I don't feel good about this. Was that a good song? Was that good singing? Screw you. Here's the deal, Cosma. I can sing for free and I can sing sober. I can't do both. No, it's social distancing, Cosma. I keep wanting to call you by your real name since I know who you are. Okay, I have no faith this is going to run well. Actually, this ain't running too bad if just the sound would hold up, I'd be alright. I feel like the sound's clipping more than anything, which would probably be a graphical thing. But I just realized how hard it's going to be to launch the beam. Oh, no, there we go. Nope. He was setting up for his ultimate attack, and I'm not messing with it. I assume Rosario Vampire is some just dark thing. I'm fine without it. It's got all the vampire lollies and la-di-das and... So, all the lollies and stuff, that's what I was saying. It's exactly what I said it was. Did it.
Yo, you're watching Bird Up, the worst show on television.
Uh-oh. There we go. Well, I have to get going. We're filming a movie. First, I have to get to America. If you need me again, call me. Funny thing is, that was my impression of his voice in the English dub of the Animu. Speaking of Animu, in fact, I might watch that tonight. I got the final DVD in the set for this anime, and for the anime to this, and I have not watched it. Oddly enough, I've only found 2 of them, and that's one of them, is the final episodes. Alright. Don't touch my eyes, they say. I am a good example of hygiene in this dangerous time. So it was you guys. Yee! What are you doing here? I was following that peach-shaped UFO. Just as I suspected. That UFO has something to do with what's happening, doesn't it? Yes, definitely. In order to defend the peace of Japan, Secret Ninja Agent Yi has begun to investigate the strange occurrences happening throughout Japan. They are thought to be caused by the mysterious Flake Gang. And did you find anything out about the Flake Gang? Well, all I found out was that there are several members who call themselves the Peach Mountain Shoguns. Peach Mountain? Huh. I don't care if we're talking Peach Mountain or Chestnut Mountain or even a Pear Mountain. They better be ready because I'm going to kick their butts. It looks like our objectives are the same. Wow! Then we could go together on our adventures! Yes, I guess you're right. Kazuma has that effect on people. So now we're in this town, and we're going to be here a while, because if we're 100%ing this game, it's going to get fun. There's nothing this way. Lollies with guns. So that describes about like 70 different animus. Like you've not narrowed it down much, but you know. Well, you know. Just because I'm bored. That's the second time that one's come up tonight. We gotta do that again. I mean, that's my impression. It's gonna move, ya. Okay, I thought maybe there was one I could get down here early, but apparently not. See, my whole thing with that trope is just like, once you've seen one lolly try to be hardcore and badass, you've seen them all, and like, that's like the one joke anybody has about lollies. That and head pats, and there's like maybe 3 or 4 jokes with lollies, and everyone just does the same one over and over. One of those 4. Calling me Tropy? Tropy glasses? I'm gonna change my name to that on the Discord. If you or Ethan haven't already done it. Pandemonium, excuse me. If you or Pandemonium haven't already done it, I'm gonna change my name to Tropy glasses. I almost said Gropey glasses. I feel like you're gonna change my name to that now. Okay, I do have a fortune doll I can get over here, if it'll let me. Give me it. Trying to remember exactly where I need to be going right now. Don't remember. This town opens up a bunch of avenues once you get to this point. Hey, stop! Stop right there! If you want to get my hair, hand over the treasure you have. Well, come on, what's it gonna be? You coward! I didn't mean to do that. No. Is it this way, or is this the way we came? I feel like this is where we came from. It is. Yeah, I don't want to go in there. So I definitely need to be on the other side of town, whatever I'm trying to do. I have been fighting the urge to watch Bubblegum Crisis Tokyo 2040 back again. That was the first anime I ever saw that I knew was, like, distinctively an anime. Because, like, I'd watched, you know, Dragon Ball Z. I'd watched, you know, a little bit of Speed Racer. I'm trying to remember if Cartoon Network, like, ran it. There was a station that ran it because I'd seen it a few times. Oh yeah, I can't go that way. Because he's going to be like, oh, you want to go that way? You can't go that way. There is a door that leads to Bison, located in the Chigoku region west of here. Apparently some kid was fooling around and did something to the door so that it wouldn't open. It's a real problem. No, it wouldn't have been Anime Unleashed. We're talking before that. Because before they ever did Anime Unleashed on G4, I watched Bubblegum Crisis Tokyo 2040 on the Encore Action channel. They'd run it late on Saturday nights. And I'd like heard of the show through like just the internet and stuff, but I never actually like sat and watched it. And then I noticed it came up just on one random Saturday night while I was channel surfing, and I gave it a try. And it's good. I don't think it's great, but I like it. What do you want? Who are you? You got a nerve asking who I am. You don't recognize me? I'm only telling you once. Keep your ears wide open. I'm Ushiwaka, the best-looking knight in the world. Now remember that. You know Benkai? Of course I do. He's like a follower to me. Wait a sec. I bet you're trying to get across the Gojo Ohashi Bridge that Benkai's blocking. Am I right? Sure, I don't know what the bridge's called. Why are you doing it in the first place? Just do me a favor and I'll tell you how to deal with Benkai. Tell you how to deal with Benkai. Well, what do you say? Will you do me a favor? Sure. Alright. We're catching fish. 3 bluefish. This is where I wish I could speed the game up because this part really fucking sucks. Pardon my French, but it fucking sucks. This part is total drag. Getting all the fish, then running back. You did it. Next, get me 5 yellow fish. So, Cosma, know any good jokes? Or Hakaius, know any good jokes? Don't know what I'm doing asking you guys about jokes. Get fish. Get fish. Get fish. Get fish. Get the fish. The fish. There we go.
Bail out! Bail out! Bail out! Bail out! Bail out! Bail out!
Do you think that's stopping Kazuma? Or do you mean like inappropriate ones? Do you know a joke that has the fuck word? Eight redfish. 8 redfish. Yeah, I saw Teddy with the line. I was like, Teddy Bridgewater? Don't diss Teddy Bridgewater. I like him. Oh, no. What's a redfish? I picked up a redfish! I don't know, Caius. What's a pirate's favorite letter? I agree. I agree, Cosma. Come here. Oh, I'm supposed to guess R. See, look, we're all bad at jokes. Machias, did Dylan tell you that one? That seems like a Dylan joke. Some kind of Renfest joke that got passed from Renfest to Dylan, and then Dylan to you, and then you told it at friggin' Showcase. Everyone thought you were so damn funny. And then you know who goes up there and just goes spoof, and we all think it's hilarious. Alright, you did it. With all this fish, I won't go hungry for some time. Well, as I promised. Throw this to Benkai. I'm sure he'll move to the A side. I feel like I might be playing the version 1 of this because they cleaned it up a little bit in the later releases. I didn't think they were as good as the normal music. I had that same problem with Super Meat Boy, like the Dark World. It was like, oh, it's a remix of the original, and you couldn't even like recognize where it was a remix. It just sounded like a mess. Hey, Goemon, can I do this one? No, you cannot. What are you doing here? I forgot we had her. Hey, you over there. If you want to cross this bridge... Ugh! I can see it in your eyes. You want to fight. Very well. However, if you lose, I will blast you far, far away. Well, well. It's a fight with Benkai. Look for the instant Benkai reaches the ground when jumping, and throw the Achilles heel at him 3 times within the time limit. The item can be thrown by pressing the B button. We shall begin. It has begun. I used to have so much trouble with that. Ever since the Achilles... Getting my voices mixed up. Ever since the Achilles heel was thrown at Benkai, Achilles heel was meant to be the weak point of someone. There's something fishy about that story. Ah! To be defeated in the same manner as I was by Ushiwaka. Please, I beg you, don't tell anyone that I lost, please. I'll let you pass the bridge at will, and I'll give you something from my collection. The one character I want to play as, which is... Wow, wow, it's our friend Sasuke! When Benkai pulled out was all stiff, with batteries almost falling out. It was none other than the mechanical ninja Sasuke. Where did you get this from? It came falling from the sky just the other day. Wonder if it has anything to do with the explosion at the wise man's house. Well, in any case, don't tell a single soul that I lost. Goemon and allies received the mechanical ninja Sasuke. Did I? I don't remember having that much trouble the last time. Welcome back, Drew. You're back for like the last 10-15 minutes, but that's okay. Okay, there is one thing here that I need to make sure I get right, because it is possible for me to totally botch this and lose out on something I'll need later. As in, I could blow the 100% run right here. Magical red gate. That's not what we want to do yet. That's the one we want. I might try to do the Yamato, whatever, shrine. I might try to do that shrine real quick, and then I think we're going to be done for the night. Oh, I got to find an inn to save at also, I guess. Maybe I'll just unlock the shrine, and then... Yeah, we'll come back here another time. I can go back in. Yeah, I can go back in here anytime. Drew, I got random sounds and nobody's using them, and it's making me sad. I put a lot of work into them, and it's making me sad.
Juicy fruit, the taste, 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 the taste.
I don't know, you tell me. Yes, just like that. Although that's now the second time in a row that one's played. That's kind of interesting. And that's one of my rando-only sounds. I feel like there was something over here on this island. Nope. This is an inn right here, I believe. Which means I think we can save. Nope. Great, why is it not working? I mean, you did it right. I don't get it. I had that problem with sounds earlier. Here, I'll put that one in for you. Don't know why that didn't work.
Bill out, Bill
See,
out,
works for
Bill
me.
out, Bill out, Bill out, Bill out.
That one's quiet. I need to fix that one.
Shapoopy! Take that to the bank!
Fighting Polygon Team!
Forget what this is. Oh, I am not doing this right now. We'll lead off with that next time. I can't be... I don't want to do that one right now. So anything else we want to discuss before we shut this one down for the night? I apologize for the technical difficulties from before. I'm going to work on it and hopefully have this running in much better shape next week. We can pick this right back up. Does this go somewhere? Huh, that's weird. Maybe there's something over here. I wouldn't mind getting one more fortune doll before we close out the night. But I'm not sure that's what's over here. No, just another way to get up here. So next time we're going to start off by fighting that dragon thing. I'm away. And I'm going to double check and make sure we got all the fortune dolls up to this point, because I'm not entirely confident we do.
You're not sure.
And next time I know for sure we'll at least start the next level. I don't know how far we'll get into it. But we're going to call it a night there. I want to thank you all for joining me. I want to thank the video game players for helping me out with my emulator troubles. And don't get too excited, Drew. It's not that great. That's why I'm not doing it now. So, that's going to do it for this one. Y'all be careful out there with all this hoopla going around about the coronavirus. Use common sense. You know, I'm looking over here. Camera's over here. You know, use common sense. Keep yourself clean. Disinfect anything if you have any question about it at all. And I don't know what he just did. And wash your ass. And take it easy. See what the rando gives us one more time tonight. It seems what you need to do here is put it in a trash can and set it on fire. No, I'm good.
You're the president of Bird Up. Bird Up. You're the president of Bird Up. Bird Up.
We're playing that twice?
Bird Up.
Bird up.
Bird Up.
And that'll do it for tonight. See y'all later.